Well, welcome back to Mohawk Motors, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to see you way over there. My name is Jason, and I've got a little product, little aftermarket project for my 2017 Silverado this time. A little upgrade to make this thing more family hauler capable. Let's get to work. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, if you're not familiar, I have 3 kids, and this is our family hauler. I will not be a minivan dad. I'm not going to do it. But with 3 kids, the entire back seat is full of car seats, and the floor in the back is dog. So we need some weatherproof storage for when we go on trips with this truck and we have luggage to take with us. Suitcases, clothes, beds, well, pack and plays, all that sort of thing. We need a way to take that stuff with us and keep it dry. In the past, we've just stuffed all the clothes and things into tote bins, but that's kind of annoying and not the most convenient way to do it. And last weekend on a trip, I had an aha moment. Put a cover on the bed. Turn it into a trunk instead of an open bed. I really don't use this truck to do that much like big, huge things hauling, but we use it all the time to travel around, and we need to be able to keep the kids' stuff dry. So I've got a tonneau cover for this thing. Now I have 2 other trucks with this cover on it. They're short bed trucks, and they're my older style cat eye trucks, the GMT 800. But I really like these covers, so it was an easy decision for me on which to go with. This is a Truck Sport Tuxedo, they call it. Bam. And installation on this thing is pretty simple. They've really, they've done a good job. This is the first time I've had a new one, but I figured out how to put those used ones on all by myself, and the instructions made it even simpler. So we're gonna give you a little quick rundown on getting this thing installed and having some dry storage for things other than people and animals. All right, so this thing comes pretty much ready to sit on the truck and clamp down. The only thing that you may or may not have to do, depending on application, is what they refer to as a bulkhead seal here along the front bed rail of the truck. On the Silverados like mine, these plastic bedside covers, they're about 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/4 of an inch taller than your header board. And I want to try to make this thing as weatherproof as possible. Like I said, I want to be able to put our suitcases and other things back here and keep them dry. So there is already a weather seal on the header rail, but it won't make up that whole 1/4 inch. So they include in your kit a bit more foam weather seal, so you can run it across here and make sure you have a nice weather tight seal the whole way across. And this is super easy. It's basically just peel and stick tape, team. You take it off the roll, you stick it, and then you do the very best you can to actually make a straight line across to the other side. Woo. There we go. Easy peasy. I'll cut off my little bit of excess over here on this side. It's only, oh geez, I don't even probably need to cut it, do I? Yeah, it's just little foam rubber. It just rips right off. And that makes my header portion ready. Now I just need my side rails. On one side. Okay. side. So the only other, like, not just clamp it down assembly you have to do is on your corners right up here. The little plastic part, and again, included in your kit. So you take your little seal, stick it on there, and then your side rail slides into the header rail. Oh, this is easier with the 6-foot beds. Tight fit. There we go. Now same thing on the other side. Slip it in. There we go. Now the instructions say, unroll the cover. The reason we unroll the cover is because we need to make sure our spacing is correct here at the back of the truck. We want 1/8 of an inch between the rear panel rail and the side rails on both sides. That one looks pretty good. So does that. Now we need some planks. It even includes the little clamps. All we gotta do is figure out where they'll fit. Not there. Here. The instructions do say, put these clamps as far in as you can. Which looks like right about there. Let's make sure we're straight front to back also, right? So we need to go forward a bit. All right, I gotta do some jockeying around and get this thing situated right where I want it. I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to bolt it down. All right, team, it took a little bit of hokey pokeying around, but I got it. Centered up on the back, right distance front to back. I've got my 2 rearmost clamps here tightened down to hold it. And then the instructions say, work your way up toward the front with your clamps. Okay, let's give it a try. is? Heck yeah! And that was a piece of cake. That was even easier than putting on the used ones. I guess that makes sense because I had instructions this time, right? Well, there you go. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Truck Sport, Truck Hero by Truxedo. I'm not sponsored. I don't get a discount, nothing. It's just, if you've been here, you know when I find a good product, I like to share it with you. And I've been nothing but happy with these style covers, these exact covers. I've got them on 3 of my trucks now. And they fit, they work, and they're easy. So that's it for this one. It's Tuesday night. I gotta get packed up. I gotta get our camper out and prepped up because we are going camping this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. For all of you, have a wonderful Memorial Day. Have fun, spend time with your loved ones, be safe, and I'll see you next week. Until the next video, everybody, take care.